Night starred for 5 years as Allison Parker on Melrose Place, and now you can see her in the new hit show, Ally McBeal. Please welcome Courtney Thorne-Smith. So I suppose I should apologize for last time. We'll bring people up to speed in case they didn't see it. Last time you were on the show, Norm Macdonald was the first guest. You come out as the second guest to promote your new movie with Carrot Top.
That's not why I was here.
Okay, well, you mentioned a new movie with Carrot Top, and then Norm proceeded to ridicule the idea of doing a movie with Carrot Top.
I believe Norm actually brought it up and then ridiculed me.
I think maybe, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's say it happened that way, although I'm pretty sure I brought it up. I'd love it if Norm brought up it. I mean, it was a very funny evening, and we love Norm, but I was wondering if you got any feedback from that. How'd the movie do, by the way?
Why do you ask? That sounds really loaded, Conan, to me.
I care deeply about Carrot Top and his continuing success.
Well, it came out.
Right.
And then I went to work that day.
Right.
And apparently my mom went to see it that day, and she said she was the only one in the theater.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I just haven't heard about it really.
There's usually not a lot of talk that comes after something like...
No, people actually come up to me and say, so when's that movie coming out?
Yeah.
I say, well,
just
in the video store, apparently pretty soon.
Just say soon. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, right.
Now, your mom, I guess, was upset for a whole different reason. She didn't care what Norm was doing, but she was upset with some of the things you were talking about on the show.
Well, the first time I was on your show, so many years ago, you guys talked me into telling the story about...
No, we didn't force you or pressure you in any way, but continue.
All I'm saying is that you threatened a member or two of my family.
Okay.
All I'm saying. Talked me into telling a story about my dog, which involved pulling something out of his butt. Anyway.
I'm trying to keep this show consistent. There are certain themes that come up on this show which I feel we have to follow up on. You talked about how your dog was eating all this strange stuff and then you had to extract it yourself. Is that right? And for some reason, your mom was upset that that happened. Is that the case?
There's no extraction.
Right.
It's all very natural. We're so puritanical here. What happened?
Yes, it was only the early Puritans who were against the process of removing things from a dog's butt.
Right.
We pledge here at Plymouth to never allow such things to happen to a dog's hindquarters.
Why, in Sweden, they have a whole holiday centered around pulling things out of a dog's butt. They're really forward thinkers there.
Well, anyway, she didn't like that you were talking about that. Is that it?
But I've had so many people come up to me and tell me they've done the same thing. So apparently there's this universal understanding that I never got, that you don't talk about pulling things out of your dog's butt. Nobody told me that.
I think when you're on at 12:30 at night, anything's allowed. That's the theory I've always had with this show.
Yeah, and you got to make a lot of fun friends.
Yeah.
I do. I have an entire new group.
A whole network of things butt puller outer dogs.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Someone actually told me that she pulled a T-shirt out.
Okay.
But see?
And then she said, and this is it. Come on.
Oh.
We don't like it. Ew.
I just think we need to be open about this.
No, we
It's killing
don't.
us. Holding the stuff inside is killing us.
It's completely unnecessary to be open about these things. Let's talk about something happy and fun and life-affirming. Ally McBeal, big hit for you.
Thank you.
You enjoying doing the show?
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
But you know what's odd to me? What's odd to me is that all those years you're on Melrose Place, and your boyfriend is Billy. You leave that show, you go to Ally McBeal, and you've got a boyfriend named Billy again.
Husband.
Now, husband?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the story?
It's totally different. It's totally different.
Did you ask them? Could you just keep the name the same? Because
I'm tired. I've been working too long. Could you just work this around me? I can't learn a new name. Yeah, I know. No, they're totally different because on Melrose Place, it was Billy, right? And on Ally McBeal, it's Billy. You see? It's a totally different name. Totally different name.
Corrected.
See?
Now, about your dog's butt. That's all I care about. Well, Ally McBeal, this is a big show for you. It's on Fox Mondays at 9.
Yes, it is.
And before we go, how are they dealing with your character's loss on Melrose Place? Because once you were off, I decided never to watch it again.
You know, it's hysterical. Lisa Rinna told me. Lisa Rinna told me that Amanda called Allison on the phone. Apparently, I hate to bring this up, but Allison has fallen off the wagon and can't hold down a job. Atlanta is not working out.
Wait a minute, I don't understand this. They can just, your character leaves the show, you're not getting paid anymore, but they can still call you up on the phone and have whole plot conversations with you?
Yeah, and
that's the way to do a show, is hire everybody for like one episode, fire everybody but one guy, save that money and have him on the phone going, "What? You murdered somebody? That's terrible." That's a new kind of TV show. I'll produce it with you.
That's a great idea.
All right, well, Ally McBeal on Fox,
yes.
Mondays at 9 o'clock p.m. Courtney, it's always great having you on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming back. Courtney Thorne-Smith, everybody. We'll take a break. Andy Kindler is coming up. You got to stay tuned next week. We have some amazing guests coming up, including Lisa Kudrow, Fran Drescher, William Shatner, John Malkovich, Bill Murray, Elton John, and much, much, much more. So check out next week's shows. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. A very funny guy, Andy Kindler. We'll see you in a second.